Alright, so in this video what we'll be working on is just a little art to build a designer artist cover, right? But the purpose of this is for YouTube, so we're just gonna quickly do one for YouTube. So we have to remember that the size of YouTube is different than the size of Facebook and all of that. But we're gonna just make it to 1220 by 1080p. So let's go. Alright, so we just pick that preset in Photoshop and we just use that. Alright, so currently this is a picture that we'll be using. Alright, so this is one of my artists and this is Tarika Price. We'll be using this picture. Alright, so I've already downloaded the picture, so let me put it in. So this is the picture, guys. Alright, I always do this. I always kind of bring up the I like to put a little pop in the image, so sometimes I do that. Just like to put a little pop in the image. Sometimes put a little. So when I bring down this level, it gives it a little more darker tones, mid tones, like. So I just leave it here because sometimes the images have a little more of a brighter feel. So I do this with every image. Alright, so let's zoom in a little bit. So this is what we're working with. I think I want to pop her colors a little bit, so I'm going to bring up the vibrance. Guys, we're going to try to do this very fast. Alright, so bear with me. In another video, I'll go step by step and we'll bring it a little. Look at that red. See that red popping? Yeah. Alright, so in another video, I'll go step by step and do it a little more slow. But this video is just to show you how I do designs. Alright, we're not gonna put much on the design in terms of graphics. So the name of the song is Cleanse Me and her name is Tarika Price. Alright, so let's go now. Alright, so we're not gonna put her name. Let me put the song first. Cleanse Me, that's the name of the song. Cleanse Me. I think I'm gonna put it in bold, block, bold. I want it in block letters. Alright, let's see if we can look for something. I like to use Leto. Leto is a nice font. I like to use it. Use it too much. Alright, let's use that big. Cleanse Me. Let's bring that down a bit. Alright, so we have Cleanse Me like that. Let's turn that into, let's put on we could put on, based on her colors, we can play with the colors of, I like to play with the colors that is currently on the clothes already. It's good to use consistent colors. So let me see if I can capture this color. So all I do, I go into blending options. So let me go again and show you. So I go here, blending options. When I go to blending option, this comes up, this window comes up. I go to color overlay. That's on when I'm on the text layer. See the text layer here? Yes. And then last step. So go to blending options and then I click on color overlay. Double click on that. Then if I want to sample, once this palette comes up, I can sample anything that's there. Can just use this little drop tool or sample tool rather, and just go through and sample any colors that I like. I think I'm gonna work with the red though. I think I'm gonna work with that red. Alright, good. So let's do that. Both. This is a gradient. Let me look at this one. Alright, let's try this one. Alright. Alright. Let's put in her name now. Don't mind the size, that can be resized after. Alright. So we're gonna go down with the name. Sometimes it's good to stay with the same font. Kind of stick with the family. You know? So you have somewhat of a thin one and you have a thick one. It's good to stay with the family. It gives it a cleaner look. So let's work with the very light one. Yeah, I like that one. And we're gonna put one of the word in a little bold. I'm gonna put the other one in let's put this in medium and the other one in regular. Let's turn this to black and let's increase the tracking to give it more of a spacious look. I think it can go even more. Too much. Alright, so let's put that there. Remember guys, we're going for a cleaner look, so we're not gonna fill this design with a lot of crazy we're not gonna fill it up with a lot of crazy. Alright, I don't think this font is popping, so let's see if we can play around with a lot of more, with some more the curl font looks good. No, the C look horrible. Alright, let's try this one. Alright, let's deal with the picture a little bit. We're gonna deal with the picture a little bit. I think we need to bring up some highlights in the picture. So let's deal with the picture a little bit. Let's quickly put some soft. Alright. Let's see how a black background would work for this one. Let's look for something. Something nice. Let's see what we have. This is a good site to use. Unsplash. Free photos. Just give credit to the photographers. Sometimes there's only one way to know if a photo will work. Gotta try it. Alright guys, so you look at the edges of the hair and you see what the problem that we are currently having. So we're gonna have to deal with that right away, because that's gonna affect the look of our overall image. Let's try if the magic wand tool can work it. No, it can't. It could, but it's gonna be too much surgical and we don't have much time, so let's see if we can just use our eraser tool and go around the edge. Make sure it's soft, yeah. And we're gonna go around the edge. So let's we're not erasing the hair, we're just really putting on a soft edge on it. And guys, this is not the ideal way to do it. Alright, I'll go in depth in dealing with hair another time, but this is not the ideal way of dealing with hair. Let's see with graphic design, especially when you're learning for the first time, the tools are so vast. It's best you trial and error. Learning trial and error. Best to learn from experience. We're gonna work with that, alright? Just for the sake of time.
Please wash me, restore me, Father, consecrate me, refresh me.
Alright, let's put in this. Let's make it normal, and then let's put my opacity up.
Cleanse me, Father, cleanse me from every sin. I need the purging that erases stains within.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna take away that. We have too much white in that one. Too much white in that one. Take out the white here. I don't want any white. So let's make that go right down to the opacity must be 0. It's actually 0, but why? Okay. Let's try that again. Somewhat more of a darker overtone.
Try to do it my own way, but everything that I touch, it turns to dust. So here I am returning in the midst of my confusion. Oh Lord, wash me in your cleansing blood. Don't cast me away. Oh Lord, please forgive me.
Lights usually do a very good job in these things, so we're gonna drop in some lights. Oops, can't be open. This one is a different type of. Let's see if we can take it from here. Still coming on some web thing. Alright, let's try this blue one. Alright, so for this one, okay, I guess we're not getting anything out of this one. Let's see if we can find something else. This one doesn't look that bad. Aye. think we're gonna try that here. Let's carry it back. Put it back over this one. Right. We don't want our subject to be in any way destroyed. So let's put on a mask onto this. And we're gonna put on our brush. Turn down size. Make sure our subject is not destroyed or affected in any way. Alright, good. Alright, let's still look for that light. We're looking for some light, some real pop lights. That just gave it an different overtone. So let's look for lights. Let's see how this one works. And then where I go now is to screen. I'm gonna see if I can drop the opacity a little bit so we can get it in. Alright guys, so that's it basically. It's a simple little design. This is to go on YouTube for Tarika price. That's basically it. I'm just gonna drop in the logo now. So, and that's basically it. We're completed the design. As I told you, it was something simple. Yeah, just giving you a chance to see how I do it and the way I work. So let's drop in our little watermark here. We're gonna drop it down a little bit. Yeah, drop it over here.
Oh Lord, please forgive me. Please wash me, restore me, consecrate me, refresh me. Oh Lord, renew me. Like the prodigal son, I've gone astray.